welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you today with a new release from Diamond Art Club. It is this absolutely gorgeous beachy seascape from Abraham Hunter. This is called Quiet Time. It's a round drill, 71 centimeter by 56 centimeter, and it is beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't think that this kit is available anymore. Now, I don't remember it being released as a limited edition, but I went to add it to my spreadsheet before I got it. Sometimes when it's like in my head to add it to my spreadsheet, even before I get the kits, I do it. Otherwise, I forget. And then it's this big thing where I'm not accounting for everything that I have. So sometimes when I place my order, I'll just head right to my spreadsheet, or the next time I'm at my computer, I'll head to my spreadsheet and add it in even before it arrives here. But I could not remember the artist's name. So when you purchase your order, you get your email confirmation that lists like the size and round diamonds and whatever, but it doesn't list the artist. And I couldn't put together that this was an Abraham Hunter. I don't know why. I guess I'm just more used to like woodsy cottage type images from him. I know that there are others, but I guess my brain just kind of goes there. So I went to look it up on the website and I couldn't find it on the app. And then I went over to the website and it said, we no longer carry this item, discontinued. So it must have been limited edition and I missed it. I'm not quite sure. So unfortunately, I don't think this one's coming back in stock, which is such a shame because it's absolutely beautiful. I wish I was sitting there right now. There's just something about a beach landscape that I can't pass it up. And this one just looks really peaceful and I loved it. So I also picked this one up on the Labor Day buy one get one 50% off sale. So I will have another unboxing soon coming to the channel. That's not a new release. It's just one that had been out of stock for a long time that I was able to grab. So yeah, let's take a closer look at this kit. So we have our box, which if you are new to Diamond Art Club, the magenta band here and the magenta circle indicates that it's a round kit. If it was a square, it would have a blue line here and a blue square. I love Diamond Art Club's box. I don't know. Everything that you need is on it. You have a thumbnail, you have all the information. So when you're shuffling through your stash, if you have a large one like I do, it's easy to find all the information that you need. We also have the small sticker here. Some people put this in their logbook, but mine actually goes on the bottom of my box. It just helps, again, with finding the correct kits. We also have the large sticker here. Again, you have all the same information. You also have a start date and an end date. And we have 50 colors with 5 ABs. So with Diamond Art Club, anything listed under DMC 150 is a special drill, an AB. And here are all the colors. Looking at the symbols, I don't see anything that looks confusing. Normally, I don't have an issue with Diamond Art Club symbolings. With Diamond Art Club's symbols, they seem to think about that when they're deciding what to use, which is fabulous. And I love that they're listing their ABs here as 1 through 5, as that is their symbol number and their symbol. I really like that. So there is our sticker sheet, and these are also pre-cut labels, so you can just put them on your containers and you are ready to go. As far as our toolkit, I have been seeing Diamond Art Club's new toolkits in pretty much all of my recent purchases. I did have a couple, maybe about a month and a half ago, that had the old kits, but for the most part, everything I've been getting does have the new toolkits, which is exciting. I have been getting this pen color so much lately. They must just have a bunch of them. But it is this like brown maroon colored one. I can get the squishing on. There it is. I have gotten so many of these lately. It's funny. My last like 4 or 5 kits have been that pen color. We have some baggies. We have a caddy of wax, as well as their newer style tray with the stopper. And we have 2 skinny multi-placers, a 4 and a 7. And then the extra surprise goodies, we have our washi tape. This one here is blue stars. Let me see if I can get this open. Blue stars. They kind of could pass a starfish, so they could work for this kit. And our minder is this sequin 4-leaf clover. I think I got this one recently in pink, so excited to have a different color variation. I tend to not measure my Diamond Art Clubs because I know that they are, for the most part, definitely true to size. So I'm not going to measure this one, but it is listed as a 71 centimeter by 56 centimeter, which has become my sweet spot. I feel like I can get them done within a good amount of time. It's a round, so I shouldn't have a problem. Here is our color palette. Of course, lots of these lighter blues. We have some greens and grays. Really pretty colors. And we do have 5 ABs. So we have 105. Hopefully you can see that coating there. That is what makes these an AB diamond. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it just has that really extra special sparkly coating. I said too many words that ended in Y, so coating just became Cody. I love ABs. They look so pretty down on the canvas, and I think they chose some really beautiful colors for this one. So we have 106, kind of this cream color. 113 is a really pretty pink. 135, kind of a chartreuse green. And then 141, which is their white. All right, so where do these ABs go? I'd be happy to tell you. So 105, this brown color, I found in this planter here, as well as this little flower pot that sits on that coffee table. Well, I guess it was more like under the flower pot. There's not a lot of that, so it's not going to be overwhelming, but I think it'll be really pretty when it's placed. In the next one is 106, which is symbol 2 on the canvas. I found this one down here in the sand. And then I also saw it down here in this reflection area. Again, not too much of that one, but I think it'll look really, really nice in the sand here. 113, as I'm sure you have guessed, is in these little flowers. I like that little pop of pink in the AB. I think that'll be really pretty. The sort of lime chartreusey green, I found that in the branches on this big tree here. And then I also found it in these, what is this called again? These tall grasses that you find on the beach. I can't think of what they're called, but I found it in there as well. And then final AB is, of course, 141. This is the biggest bag. And I found that all throughout the clouds, as well as kind of highlighting on these columns here on both sides and then along the railing. So really beautiful AB placement, and I love the colors that they chose. To be completely honest with you, I don't think I will add anything. I may take a look at what color is charted in the water, and maybe I'll sprinkle some in there. Normally when I work on a beach themed kit, I do like adding ABs to the water. I just think it adds some extra dimension. But we'll see, I'll play it by ear. I think that this kit is really gorgeous as is, and I'm super excited to work on it. My only small little tiny concern is this pair of, I don't know if they're flip-flops or just like slippers. It kind of looks like somebody was sitting out there with their morning coffee. They had maybe some slippers and a blanket, cup of coffee. These to me look like they might blend in a little bit to the floorboards or the porch. I'll have to see how that comes out. I may possibly darken these up a little bit. We'll see again how they look against the wood grain. Otherwise, I think this is really beautifully charted. And I do want to mention that this is Diamond Art Club's new style for their round kits. Previously, the rounds were kind of hard to tell what they would look like with diamonds on because the symbols would be a different color than the drill. So they've changed their drill field. Let me pull you guys in just a little bit and maybe I can show that with you guys. So there used to be like darker guide circles, not super dark. They were like a gray. And then sometimes the color of the drill didn't necessarily match the color of the drill field, but they've changed that. And now there's a very, very faint, super faint line for the guide circle, but all of the drill field is the color that the drill will be. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't. But I think that that will lend itself really well to the rendering of some of these kits. I think you can see, kind of already see what you're getting into with your kit, whereas before you had a really good idea, but it was a bit of a mystery exactly how it would look. So just wanted to point that out. I know that others have, but you never know. Yeah, I think this is beautiful. I'm excited to have it in my stash. Unfortunately, I'm pretty tied up with fall, Halloween, Christmas kits for the rest of the year, so I don't think I'll be able to squeeze this one in. And like I've mentioned in a few videos, I'm very much a seasonal diamond painter. Let me know if you are as well. But once we hit fall or the holidays, like that's what I want to be diamond painting, not necessarily Christmas or not necessarily beachy images. So this one will probably sit until next year, and that's okay, but it will be really fun to work on when the time comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's Diamond Art Club unboxing. I do have one more kit to share with you guys soon. It will be the other kit that I purchased during the Labor Day sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you are a seasonal diamond painter. Very interested to know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.